Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 4 language arts. You can find all the lessons on ableStudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select language arts from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 4 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapters prefixes and suffixes. And here is the lessons we're going to cover today they are determine the meaning of a word with full or less, determine the meaning of the word with lee or nest, determine the meaning of the word with able or meant, determine the meaning of a word with a suffix review, determine the meaning of the words with prefixes and suffixes review. Let's just start with the lesson. Here I am on grade 3 language arts. The chapter we're going to start with is suffixes and prefixes, and the lessons we're going to cover is determining the meaning of a word with full or less. So basically, when we are going to put the suffixes with the words, the suffixes are full and less, we need to see what are the meaning of the suffixes. A suffix can be added to the end of a word. So when you are going to add it on the end, it would be the suffix. It changes the meaning of word. The suffix full means full of. Got it? Like colorful means full of color. The suffix less means without. Colorless means without color. Got it? So full means full of and colorless means without color. Got it? So let's just start with the practice questions. Okay. What does worthless mean? Worthless means full of worth. Got it? Sorry. Worthless. That means without worth. Less means without. It would be without worth. Got it? Worthless means without worth. What does forceful mean? So full means full of. Got it? So forceful means full of force. Forceful means full of force. Okay, what does weightless mean? Less means without. Got it? So weightless means without weight. Got it? The correct option is without weight. Okay, the next one is what does truthful mean? So it would be full of truth. The correct option is full of truth. Okay, the next one is what does breathless mean? Less means without, so it would be without breath. Got it? The correct option is without breath. Yes, it is full of waste. Okay, the next one is what does peaceful mean? So, which is the correct option? Full means full of, so it would be full of peace. What does heartless mean? So, heartless means without heart. Got it? Less means without, so it would be without heart. What does meaningless mean? It would be without meaning. Okay, what does doubtful mean? Without means no doubt. Got it? It would be without doubt. Doubtful means without. Sorry, doubtful means full of doubt. Full of doubt means the one that has so many doubts. Got it? Without means no doubt. What does restless mean? Restless means without rest. Okay, what does powerful mean? Powerful mean full of power. What does prideful mean? Full of pride. Proudful mean full of pride. Okay, what does cloudless mean? It would be without clouds. Got it? What does cheerful means? It is full of cheers. The correct option is full of cheers. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. The next one is determine the meaning of the words with li or ness. So, a suffix can be added at the end of a word. It changed the meaning of the word. The suffix li means certain way, like sadly. Sadly means sad way. Then you have the suffix ness. Ness means the state of being. It would be sadness, state of being sad. Got it? Let's just start with the what does directness means? It would be state of being direct. Got it? Ness means state of being. So it would be state of being direct. Calmly. It would be in a calm way. Got it? Calmly means in a calm way. What does plainly mean? Plainly, sorry, not painly. Plainly means in a plain way. Got it? The correct option is in a plain way. What does looseness means? It would be the state of being loose. Got it? Looseness means state of being loose. Okay, what does suddenly means? In a sudden way. It is in a sudden way. What does ripeness mean? Ripeness means the state of being ripe. Got it? The ripeness means state of being ripe. What does loosely mean? Loosely means in a loose way. It is in a loose way. What does eagerness mean? The state of being eager. Eagerness means the state of being eager. The correct option is state of being eager. What does richness means? Richness means the state of being rich. Got it? It would be state of being rich. What does strangely means? Strangely means in a strange way. Got it? It would be in a strange way. What does neatly mean? In a neat way. What does thinness mean? That means the state of being thin. Got it? The correct option is the state of being thin. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. And the next lesson is determine the meaning of a word with able or meant. Now we're going to learn two new words and their meaning. They are able and meant. A suffix can be added at the end of the word. Got it? So suffix is the end of the word. It changes the meaning of the word. The suffix able means able to be. Payable, that means able to be paid. Got it? Then you have the suffix meant, that means the action or result of. Payment means the action or result of paying. Got it? Able means able to be, and meant means result of. Got it? Let's just start with the test questions. What does agreement mean? Agreement means the result of agreeing. Got it? Agreement means the result of agreeing. What does enjoyable mean? The action of enjoying or able to be enjoyed. So, which is the correct option? Enjoyable, it would be able to be enjoyed. Got it? The correct option is the second one, able to be enjoyed. What does acceptable mean? It would be able to be accepted. What does disappointment means? That means the result of disappointing. It would be the result of disappointing. What does explainable means? Able to be explained. What does development mean? The action of developing. The what does meltable means? It would be able to be melted. Got it? What does measurement means? It would be able to be measured. Sorry, the result of measuring. Got it? Measurement means the result of measuring. What does foldable mean? That means able to be folded. Option number 2 is the correct one. What does improvement mean? That means the result of improving. Got it? It would be the result of improving. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is determine the meaning of a word with a suffix review. Okay, that is a review. Got it? You need to the all the meanings we just learned. Now we're going to do the practice of all the words. Got it? A suffix can be added to the end of a word. It changes the meaning of the word. The suffix full means full of, like colorful, means full of color. The suffix less means without. So colorless means without color. The suffix able means able to be. Like payable, payable means able to be paid. What what do you mean by no? Please no. The suffix meant means the action or result of. So payment means the action or result of paying. The suffix li means in a certain way, like sadly means in a sad way. The suffix ness means the state of being, like sadness means the state of being sad. Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, what does weightless mean? Less means without. Weightless means without weight. Weightless means without weight. What does packable mean? It is able to be packed. The correct option is able to be packed. What does boldness mean? It would be the state of being bold. What does cheaply means? Cheaply means in a cheap way. It is in a cheap way. What does tearful means? It means full of tear. Tearful means full of tears. What does measurement means? The result of measuring. Measurement means the result of measuring. What does dampness means? Ness means the state of being, so it would be the state of being damp. The second option is the correct one. What does treatment mean? The action of being, the action of treating. Got it? That would be the action of treating. What does wireless mean? Wireless means without wires. What does tightly mean? That would be in a tight way. What does avoidable mean? That would be able to be avoided. What does P label mean? Action of peeling. It would be able to be peeled. P label means able to be peeled. The second option is the correct one. What does respectful mean? That would be full of respect. What does cheerful mean? That means full of cheer. What does nervously mean? It would be in a nervous way. What does blindness mean? That would be the state of being blind. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is the last lesson from the chapter, that would be the determine the meaning of the word with suffixes and prefixes. That is the review of all the chapter. Got it? So let's just start with the lesson. Let's start with the test questions. Okay, what does nervousness mean? Which is the correct option? The state of being nervous. Got it? Nervousness. It means the state of being nervous. What does pre-package mean? Pre means before, so it would be package before. Got it? Pre-package means package before. What does misinform mean? Miss means incorrectly. So it means inform incorrectly. Option number one is the correct option. Inform incorrectly. What does fondly mean? It would be in a fond way. What does sugarless means? Sugarless means without sugar. Sugarless means without sugar. Refreeze means freeze again. Re means again. So it would be refreeze means freeze again. What does climbable means? Able to be climbed. What does stressful means? It would be full of stress. What does agreement means? That means state of being, the state of agreeing. Oh, agreement means the result of agreeing. Sorry. What does pre-read before mean? Pre means before. So pre-read means it would be read before. What does correctness means? The state of being correct. What does misrepresent means? It would be represent incorrectly. What does speechless mean? Without speech, it is. What does pre select mean? That means select before. What does repack mean? It would be pack again. Option 1 is the correct option. What does prideful mean? That means full of pride. What does packable mean? It means able to be packed. Okay, what does misname means? Miss means incorrectly, so it would be name incorrectly. What does disappointment mean? That means the result of disappointing. Okay, what does tightness mean? It would be the state of being tight. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 4 math, grade 4 language arts, and we're working on the chapter prefixes and suffixes. The lessons we have covered today are determining the meaning of a word with full or less, determine the meaning of a word with ly or ness, determine the meaning of a word with able or meant, determine the meaning of a word with a suffix review, and determine the meaning of the words with prefixes and suffixes review. Please make sure before the next session you have to complete all the test questions for the lessons we did today. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? So that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.